Hey everyone, I'm back again with another video, and this one is going to be a multi-update video, and it's titled My Brother. Please be sure to like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. So let's get right into it. My wife and I have been married for 4 years. We had our ups and downs over that time period, but near the end, towards D-Day, things were really bad. Throughout the lockdown, we would sometimes go to my grandparents' house to check on them. My estranged, jobless bum of a brother lives with them. He and I were never close, mainly due to the way he's treated me and the rest of the family over the past 6 years or more, and my grandparents are the only people in the family who will house him because he refuses to get a job. While over there, I noticed that he was trying harder and harder to spend more time with us and come over more and more frequently. My grandparents took this as a sign that we should reconcile and become close. However, this behavior with my wife was always suspicious to me. It turns out that while we were there at some point, they exchanged numbers and started texting frequently. They eventually started meeting up, and one thing led to another. They had intercourse on 4 occasions, once in my home and bed while I was at a friend's house. They were holding hands under the covers at my grandparents' house while the 3 of us watched movies, and he would hold her inner thigh all right next to me. She tells me she never loved him and that she loves me and wants our marriage to work. This has me in shambles, and I don't know what to believe. I would expect this behavior from him, but I never saw this coming out of her. Even worse is the fact that my mother-in-law recently told me that this is my fault and that I pretty much laid the groundwork for this to happen. I've cut my brother off for good. My wife wants to reconcile. It's been 2 months. My heart hurts every day. And the OP has an update for us. I chose to attempt reconciliation after quite a long time of deliberation. Things were fine for a while, but I recently discovered that they were in contact again. She swears that nothing physical happened again, but she still lied. Also, my brother is currently HIV positive. I just got a blood test and I'm negative, so that's something I guess. Safe to say, I'm pretty much over all this crap. And the OP made another post with a new update. A while back, I posted about the affair my wife had with my brother and about how I was considering reconciliation. That was ultimately the path I chose. My brother currently has a disease. He did when she was sleeping with him, but he lied to her about this. I've been tested and so has she. Both results are negative. I felt so angry that she could put my health at risk for the sake of her selfishness. I also found out that they had been cheating for weeks following my decision to reconcile, essentially undoing all of the progress I thought we made. She would call him on the phone, then delete the record. I found out by looking online at her call history. At this point, I feel that I have nothing to work with, and I probably should have left when she confessed that she was having an affair with my brother. So long story short, I'm getting a divorce. And the OP made another post to give us another update. It's been quite a while since I have given an update about this situation and a lot has happened, but I'll try to keep this short. A brief recap. About 10 months ago, my wife confessed to having an affair with my brother, and I tried to forgive her initially. Her parents blamed the whole thing on me and there were multiple fights. Everyone I know tried injecting their opinion onto me. She became pregnant shortly after. It comes out that my brother is HIV positive and she exposed me to it. I then found out she and my brother were still in contact with each other one day while looking at her phone records and decided that enough is enough. I kicked her out of my house and she currently lives in her parents' basement 1 state over. So, she has finally given birth. The baby is healthy. Yesterday, I received the results of the paternity test between my brother and I am the father. It was a grueling 9 months of keeping my guard up out of uncertainty that this baby isn't even mine to begin with, but I can breathe now and relax. So, the divorce is now pending. Unfortunately, I couldn't file when she was pregnant because of paternity concerns with the court, so I've had to wait 9 months. Now that that's behind me, I can file and get this nightmare over with and move on with my life. We've been living apart now for 6 months. I haven't been this happy in a long time. Additionally, I am HIV free. I'll let you all know when the divorce is finalized. I'll probably throw a party at that time. And the first comment says, I honestly don't get how your own brother can do that. My brother is married and I would never even think of sleeping with his wife. That's just sick. I am glad you kicked both people out of your life. And another commenter replies, family will do it to you the worst. I know for a fact my brother would F any girl I bring in without even thinking about it. We grew up real close together. But also know he's a pathological liar and gets violent when he's caught in a lie. In the end, the lucky people have people they can trust. And another commenter says, I simply don't understand parents who will take the side of their cheating child and even rationalize his/her actions. It's a common but ugly mindset. I do hope you throw a party and celebrate your win later on. You're taking the necessary steps to make yourself happy. And the OP replied, I don't understand either. I never have. It's a matter of pride, no doubt. Thanks for the kind words. And the next comment says, how did your parents react to all of this? Has your wife said anything about you or wanting your forgiveness? I'm glad it's clear to you that going back to her would be a huge mistake. I am so sorry for everything. And the OP replied, well, to say they were disgusted is an understatement. Yeah, she wants it, but she knows it ain't happening. Thanks for the kind words. Someone will come along eventually. I don't need someone who would do something like what she did. And the next comment says, has she bothered to apologize? Has your brother truly apologized? And the OP replied, she has, he has not. Really? He said the word sorry, but that doesn't mean much, does it? And another commenter says, indeed, saying sorry doesn't mean anything. It's the easy and shallow way out. If the offending party didn't also provide a very detailed and long explanation on why they are sorry and regret their horrible actions, and that explanation should be provided spontaneously. My serial cheating ex-wife gave me some shallow sorries too. She actually did not regret what she did. In fact, she's an RS with the AP right now. So that's a hard lesson I've learned. Someone just saying sorry doesn't mean a thing. And the OP replied, I'm sorry you went through that, man. This is a crappy situation that nobody should have to face. I don't believe a word he says. Why should I? The way I see it, I don't need him. When someone walks out of your life, let them. I can't waste time on toxic individuals. And the commenter replies, absolutely. He's toxic. A brother that does a thing like that, it's flabbergasting. Cut him off of your life completely. Complete, deafening silence is a powerful message. If he wants to get you back, he should apologize in a very spectacular and convincing way. Don't settle for less. He's the one that has to show his worthiness. And the next comment says, it will undoubtedly be a very difficult journey for the next little while as you try to make sense of the bombshell of being the father, but with the added extra bits of your story. I'm happy that both you and your soon-to-be ex dodged that bullet and can both move on with your different ways, and wish you Godspeed as you start down your own path. Congratulations on your new baby as well. My kids are the best thing that ever happened to me and the only things that kept me going for a while. If nothing else, having a child to love and care for as you go forward is the best way to make something out of a truly awful situation. And the OP replies, thanks a lot for your kindness. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future videos, and be sure to comment below what other subreddits you want me to cover.